The surge in insecurity across the country, marked by a significant rise in kidnapping incidents, has sparked diverse reaction regarding the contentious issue of paying ransom. The federal government's recent cautionary advisory urging families of victims not to comply with kidnappers' ransom demands has also intensified the debate. Speaking on TV 360 Nigeria, former director of the Department of State Services, Mike Ejiofor, says ransom payments can serve as a tactic to nail the kidnappers using marked currencies to trail them to their hideouts. On his part, security expert Dennis Amakri, also a former director of the Department of State Services, says ransom payment would further encourage and embolden the kidnappers in their crimes. He called for proper training of security forces and enough supply of weapons and accurate funding of Nigeria's security sector.
Government position is that people should not pay ransom, and I agree that people should not pay ransom. But unless you are affected or a relation of yours is affected, you will not know whether you pay ransom or not. So the fact remains that the choice is left for the victim's relations to either cooperate with the police or the security agencies to ensure that before ransoms are paid, there are ways of trying to get this money that is being used to be marked. You recall how the former central bank governor, the wife was kidnapped, Emefiele, and the money was marked, and they were tracked, and the people were arrested. But most people in the society or victims wouldn't want to cooperate with the security agencies to get this money marked, and the kidnappers also threatened that if get the police involved, so in such rescue, they will kill the victims. So they are caught in between the deep blue sea, and it becomes a problem either to get your people released and released safe, or work with the security agencies and jeopardize the life of your relations.
Then they don't kill hostages. Now they are killing hostages. In fact, there is an extreme case where they still collect the ransom and kill the hostage, or the hostage has been killed or is dead, and they still go ahead and negotiate and then collect the ransom. Now, all these are because of dysfunctions in the kidnap process. Because in the kidnapping process, it's a process. You don't allow families to go and negotiate with kidnappers. There should be special, that's what I'm telling you. You have to equip the police and even the DSS. Equip them with negotiators, people who will talk to hostage negotiators. And when professionals are talking to them, you don't have to negotiate on a dead hostage, because we have what we call proof of life. And that proof of life, as you are talking with them, every day you talk to them, you will also talk to the hostage, so that you know that the person you are negotiating for is alive. You don't just go and be talking, begging and all that. No, it's not a begging issue, and the person who is kidnapped cannot negotiate for himself. These are all things that are supposed to be done. Now they are killing people. And, because we are not following the proper way of the hostage kidnapping negotiation process.